Good morning, class. It's Thursday. We got Power Up G. We're on lesson 60. Today we're going to learn how to find a fraction to complete a whole. This is a remainder assignment. Start with your name at the top. 7 divided by 2 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract remainder 1. How many times is 3 going to 16? 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract remainder 1. 15 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract remainder 3. 28 divided by 5 goes in there 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract remainder 3. 21 divided by 4 equals 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Subtract remainder 1. 15. 6 goes into 15 how many times? 2 times. 2 times 6 is 12. Subtract remainder 3. 20 divided by 8 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract remainder 4. 15 divided by 2 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 15 minus 14 is remainder 1. 43 divided by 5 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. Subtract remainder 3. 20 divided by 3 equals 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Subtract remainder 2. 27 divided by 6 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Subtract remainder 3. 25 divided by 3 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract remainder 1. 17 divided by 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Subtract remainder 1. 10 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract remainder 1. 30 divided by 7 is 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Subtract remainder 2. 25 divided by 8 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. Subtract remainder 1. 8 times 3 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract remainder 2. 30 divided by 4 is 8. 30 divided by 4 is 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract remainder 2. 32 divided by 5 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Subtract remainder 2. How many times is 7 going to 57 times? 7 times 7 is 49. Subtract remainder 1. Alright, lesson 60, mental math here. 1/2 plus what fraction equals 1? This is what we're going to learn in our lesson today. It's strange that they asked us this ahead of time. 1/2 plus some number equals 1. Now we want to make this a number over itself. The denominator is 2, so make this a 2 over 2. So what over 2 equals 2? Well, 1/2 plus 1/2. 1/3 plus what fraction equals 1? I'm going to give you a little shortcut way. You can take the denominator minus the numerator, 3 minus 1 is 2, and keep the denominator, 2/3. 1/4 plus 1 fraction equals 1 whole. 4 minus 1 equals 3. 3 what? 3/4. D, 1/8 plus what fraction equals a whole? 8 minus 1 is 7. 7/8. E says, how much is 900 divided by 10, 900 divided by 30, and 900 divided by 90? So let's go with 900 divided by 10 first. How many times is 10 going to 90? How many times is 1 going to 9? 9 times. 9 times 10 is 90. Subtract and you get 0. Your first answer is 90. 90 divided by 30. In other words, how many times does 3 go into 9? 3 goes into 9 3 times. Wrote over the wrong one, sorry. How many times does 30 go into 90? 3 times. 3 times 30 is 90. Subtract, you get 0. Your second answer is 30. And the last one, how many times does 90 go into 900? 90 goes into 90 once. And so you got 10. F. 9 times 25 cents. 25 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 down, 4 up. 9 times 2 is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22. 225. Stomp it out. 1, 2. Decimal point. $2.25. G says 25% of a dozen. When I say 25%, you say 1/4. 1/4 of a dozen. Not 25. Of a dozen. 12 divided by the bottom number equals 3. And then H. 9 times 9 equals 81. Minus 1 equals 80. 80 divided by 2 is really like saying 8 divided by 2 is 4 with a 0, 40. Minus 1 equals 39. And then 39 divided by 3. 3 goes into 3 once, and 3 goes into 9 3 times. Your answer is 13. Problem solving problem of the day. It says choose an appropriate problem solving strategy to solve this problem. Danica lacrosse team plays 15 games every season. Last season the team won only half as many games as they won this season. This season the team won twice as many games as they lost. What is the team's win-loss record this season? What is it last season? Well, we can do it this season first. This season the team won twice as many games as they lost. So we got to get it to equal 15. And it's got to be twice as many. So if we won 4 games, we lost 2. Does that equal 15? No. Well, let's go to 6. We won 6. Half of that would be 3. That equals 9. We're trying to get to 15. If we won 8 plus 4 equals 12. We're getting closer. We won twice as many. 10 and 5 is twice. 10 plus 5 equals 15. So this season is 10 wins, 5 losses. Now let's go back to what we read about last season. Dorica's lacrosse team plays 15 games this season. Last season they won only half as many games as they won this season. So we got to take this season's wins, which was 10, and divide it in half, which would give you 5. And then let's go last season. They had 5 wins, and so they played 15 games. 5 plus what equals 15? 5 plus 10 losses. Okay. All right. Flip that over. Today we're going to work on finding fractions to complete a whole. Divide your paper into 6 and save that for the next video.